what time it is.
It's time to play, have some fun today. It's time to play the Playdate.
Well, that's very techno music.
Oh, for technology.
Hi, I'm Chris Bird.
And I'm Laurie Leahy, and we're from TimeToPlayMag.com.
And welcome to this week's edition of the Playdate. As you can see, we got a lot of tablets out there.
We do. And I'm hearing the Angry Birds theme song, so let's speed this up so we can play.
Yeah, let's speed this up so we can play Angry Birds. You know, there are a lot of people out there, well, a couple of people who keep saying, you know, that this is going to replace traditional play within 5 years. And I'm here to tell you, no, it's not. This is a nice compliment, but, you know, you look at how Lego's done, how Crayola's done, how Basic Plush is done. You know, they've pretty been stable, and they're not going away. I don't know who's Pardon me?
What idiot said that?
You know what? I'm not going to tell you what idiot said that, but it was an idiot. In fact, we were on a bus in Hong Kong, and this particular idiot said that, and I said, "Are you blank kidding me?" At the top of my lungs, well, not at the top of my lungs.
You said blank?
I said blank, and you know, fortunately, you know, only about 4 people on that bus spoke English, so. But that word actually, you know, you pretty much know in any language. It pretty much translates. So we're talking about tablets today.
Yes.
So you probably, I mean, you either have one or your kid wants one. And at TimeToPlayMag.com, we evaluate a lot of these traditional tablets to see, you know, that's what's making the noise. It's the Angry Birds on the front. To see if they're good for kids. You know,
Right.
You're going to decide if you want a tablet. So obviously we've got an iPad 2 here. This is sort of the, you know, it really is the sort of, you know, A+. It's
Yeah.
pretty. It's sort of the
Yeah.
A+. And there's over 300,000 apps now for the iPad, lots of them for kids. We, of course, show you apps from Kindertown that work on this that are just great. Carolina does reviews of that. So you've got the iPad, but, you know, you're talking about $500 entry-level price point. And then for $300, you've got the iPad Mini, which is actually... It's actually nice. That's Video Boy's iPad
That's
Mini.
right.
He let me play with it, which is really...
What secrets are on here?
I know, exactly.
My whole life.
Exactly.
Notes.
Exactly. Wait,
I like the
who's
sound of
Wanda?
that.
No. And my heavens. No, we're kidding, obviously. So you've got the iPad Mini. These are not toys. I mean,
No.
but they have a lot of play built into them. So if you've got one of the things we find if you've got an iPad first generation or even a second generation, a lot of them are getting passed down to kids.
Yes.
So
Otherwise, you know what happens?
what?
They say,
You can't touch this.
Right, they say. However, we would highly recommend if you've got a kid playing for this, protection.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a screen protector, a silicone thing.
You guys.
You've already got the kids, so protect the iPads. But these are, I mean, they're awesome. But there's lots of other options. So
That is correct.
where should we start?
You want to start with the Nabi?
The Nabi, yeah, Nabi. You say Nabi, I say Nabi.
I say Naboo.
You say.
Well, then that would be completely incorrect.
Let me just get this going here. Come on, there we go. We've got Angry Birds on it. You
There
can
it
see
is.
the Angry Birds. This is a classic Android tablet. It's actually a pretty good Android tablet. We were pretty pleased with it. It's a classic Android tablet. Let's go back home and show you all of the different games that we've loaded onto it. It comes with a silicone cover, and it's got this sort of these things that you can put on the back. I think that kind of makes it a little babyish, so you don't really need that. But as you can see, the tablet itself, you can get different kind of silicone for it. Again, you know, not cheap.
No,
Not
it's
cheap.
about $180.
Yeah, so this is more expensive in that vein. So you know, but it's actually good, and there's a lot of stuff. There's a store you can go to for Nabi product, very much educational, and their whole thing is the different levels of education, the different types of skill building that you're going to build with their proprietary programming.
Right.
So this is called the Nabi, and again, you can also play classic games on it.
It's for ages 4 and up.
4 and up. Okay, our next one is the Curio.
That's right.
And the charge is getting low.
Oh no!
But But you can put different profiles onto this. Again, it's got a lot of great parent controls, which are here. Hold this. I gotta make the Angry Birds stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Thank you. Thank you for stopping. We love Angry Birds, but you know it's upstaging us. You can different profiles. This was actually the best selling of the basic Android tablets from last year. Again, from Curio. Technosource is distributing in the U.S. Different things. I like it. I think it's a good. That's about $149, right?
Yeah, for ages 5 and up.
And you know, I have inside information right out of the Hong Kong Toy Show. There is another Curio coming. So
yeah, well, because that's the Curio 7.
That's the Curio 7. Everything is, you know, they're going to be upgrading these. So you know, the good news is when they upgrade them, the prices on these usually come down. So that's pretty cool. Okay, what you got?
All right, this is the Vinci Tab 2 7-inch learning tablet.
And you've spent some time with this one.
Oh, have I?
That wasn't a happy oh have I, Lori. I just have to tell you.
It runs on an Android operating system. It's got this little bumper that's supposed to be, you know, it protects the tablet if it gets dropped. It also makes it easier for your young kids to hold this, because this is actually for ages 1.5 and up.
Young much?
The only, yeah, it's very young. But it does come with educational curriculum apps. It's a special Vinci curriculum. So some of those are included, and then you can purchase. There are so many more to purchase. They're all purchased separately from their store. So there's a lot of educational value in some of these apps, and you know, you can use this as an e-reader. You can play music. I just found it was not very user-friendly, and maybe a toddler will find it easier than I did, but it doesn't come with very many instructions, pretty much not at all. So even if you're a parent, and especially if you're a parent who's not familiar with an Android operating system, I use Apple products. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing here, so I had to give this to Jim and be like, set this up for me.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Because we here at Time to Play, we are Apple, Android, we are multi-platform, but I'm a devotee of Apple too, personally. So.
But you can do parent controls as well. You just have to make sure that anything that's on the home screen, even if you're not signed into the parent control, it's going to be accessible to your child. So.
And all of these, by the way, for more information, you can see we've reviewed them on TimeToPlayMag.com. And then the last of the sort of non-toy ones is how do we open this up? Oh.
I don't know. Jim did this one. Did you
Yeah.
slide?
There we go.
Again, this is one that uses an Android system.
This is just basically a value-priced Android tablet. It's from ProScan. It's about $60.
Yeah.
So what do you lose? Well, what do you get? You get a full Android tablet. You lose a little bit of processing speed. The touchscreen is not as responsive as some of the more sophisticated capacitive touchscreens. Really, the Androids and the iPods, they have the iPads, they have the most. But you can load a lot of stuff on here, and for $60, especially for a little kid, it's certainly a viable thing, especially when you consider how many great educational apps are on there. Shout out to Kindertown again. No, but really, it's like finding it out there. You know, you don't want to spend that, and get it. Okay, so let's get into some of the more toyetic ones that are from traditional, more like electronic toy companies.
Here's your InnoTab.
InnoTab 2S. Now, go ahead and turn that on. Now, you may know the InnoTab already. What's new? This is the InnoTab 2S. What they had was the camera, the rotating camera, so kids could take pictures of themselves. They've also got, here you can see, it's got a slot for a cartridge. So if you've got cartridge-based games. Now, the reason to have a cartridge-based game rather than just a downloaded game is you get so much more material in it. It's a much richer material. This also has Wi-Fi. So they have the Learning Lodge Navigator. You can go on, kids can say, oh, I want this app and this app and this app and this app. Well, guess what? They can't just, order it. Mom and dad have to go on and say, hey, this one is okay. So this is I actually kind of like this a lot. It's, again, this is how much is this, 79?
About 65.
65?
So probably somewhere in that range, depending on where you purchase it.
Right, depending on where you purchase it. It's a little, as you can see, it's a little slow.
Yeah.
But for little kids, once you get into the games, it's actually it's very responsive. It's a nice responsive touchscreen, and you can see there's different things in there. So definitely when you're a kid looking for a toy that's a tablet, or a toyetic tablet, this is a good one. Yeah. And then, of course, we've got the sine qua non. That means
wait a minute. How's the durability on that?
Durability is pretty good. You can do things.
Oh my!
You can toss it around. Oh, it's also got this cool stand, so you can stand it up. So you can actually toss these around. I would not try that with any of these, and certainly not. You want to see how Adam's iPad or Video Boy's iPad flies?
Yeah, it's the white one over there.
Right, exactly. But this also has a video recorder. Okay, let's talk about LeapPad 2.
All right, the LeapPad 2, which probably, I really like this one because, again, it also has the front-facing camera and the back-facing camera, so kids can take pictures of themselves. You can set up different user profiles. You can do ebooks. You can do music. There's so much that you can do. It is compatible with the original LeapPad games and
For the
cartridges.
cartridges.
And apps. Exactly,
We have a cartridge slot there.
That's right. So if you have any of those, you can just add them to the LeapPad 2. What else is cool about this? It has a lot of storage space. I thought it was pretty fast processing. Lots of different games that you can play. You can set up. What do we want to play?
And it's also got the learning path, so you can you can put it into the parents can see where it is. The other thing is they've got their own interface, kind of like the VTech one, that works kind of like your iTunes. So it stores things on it, so you don't have to worry about having a lot of space. You can load it up with stuff. You can load it up, and then take it off, so you don't have to worry about adding too much space. It's also got an AC adapter and a rechargeable battery pack that's coming out this year. So so I mean they've really thought through, and I do a terrible Scottish accent. But let me.
No, please.
I'm gonna. The president of Leapfrog came in and said, we said, well, why would you buy this? And he goes, well, can you do this with a LeapPad with an iPad? And he threw it into the wall, and of course you can see it does it, and it still works. He actually threw it all the way across one of our offices, and it just worked really well. So again, it really does come down to what are you going to use it for, what your kids are going to do with it. If you've got the LeapPad stuff, I mean, obviously the type of kid, it's great. Definitely buy if you buy a traditional one, buy bumpers and other protective stuff for it. So it's really kind of cool. So again, you're just going to see more and more of this stuff and more stuff to play with. So let's give some stuff away. Yay! Let's show the other one first. Let's show the other one first.
Are you giving away tablets?
Here's what we're giving away, because this is all hot stuff. We've got the Doc McStuffins Time for Your Checkup doll. It's a Doctor's Bag set. Is this one?
Is there a tablet in that bag?
Well, just a minute.
No.
And the other prize is we are actually giving away a LeapPad 2 Explorer. This is the limited edition Disney Princess set. This is $130 retail value. So this is definitely one you're gonna want to try and get. Lori, tell them how they compete for this. Do you have to fight in the fountain? No.
Yes.
You have to mud wrestle. No.
We changed our rules.
Right, you're mud wrestling. Go ahead.
Go to timetoplaymag.com and click on the Playdate, where you'll find all the rules, minus mud wrestling and whatever.
No, it's really easy. It's really easy.
It's free to enter, and you have until midnight Eastern Time on Wednesday, April 10th.
So great to start off your spring with the Disney princesses. We'll be right back with some stuff we just love. I mean, that's the theme. Stuff we love is the next segment. We know when Webbad's on the soundboard.
This is cool music.
It's cool music. So we actually just went through and found some new stuff that we thought was ouch. Was
That hurts, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't
That's
hurt.
a powerful blaster he's
It is.
got.
Which blaster is that?
The Fire Strike.
The Nerf Fire Strike.
Pretty awesome.
Did you do the review? You did the review of that one.
If you weren't in the way, it would have just kept on going. I mean,
but I was in the way. I was a sizable block here. Take that away. So
Anyway.
So as I was saying, we just pulled some stuff that's new that we thought was fun and spring-like. So Play-Doh.
Well, we're starting with our favorite Cuddle Barn piece.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Okay.
Freezing out.
What?
It's freezing out.
It's freezing out, but it's springtime. It's springtime. Okay, what's so special about this doggy?
In Germany.
Well, first of all, he's super cute.
He is sort of
Look
super
at
cute.
him, he's
Well, I mean,
fluffy.
if you name your company Cuddle Barn, you better do something. You better do cute stuff.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Go.
Clap.
Wow, you'd be great at Montessori. Clap!
Isn't he cute? He sings the song for about 48 seconds. So it's about 3 verses of the same thing. It's very cute though. He dances. He's clapping in time with the song. I'm just gonna keep going.
No, but see, you can turn it off too, right?
Oh, yeah, you can turn it on.
Okay.
So, you know.
Okay, now we'll get rid of the turtle. Okay, this is also from Cuddle Bard. This
Yes,
one
it is.
makes me laugh. This is called Dazzlin' Darla. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Is she turned on?
Oh wait, I got to turn her on. I thought she was turned on. Hang on.
Now I'm ready.
Now ready.
I'll be back.
Darla.
Darla, what's the matter with you?
Oh.
Batteries.
Perhaps you've used her too much. Oh, there she goes.
Oh boy.
This is not for children. Don't you think? The first thing I said when I saw this was every drag queen in the nation is gonna want this. I think they should have there's a new musical about that called Kinky Boots coming out. I think the
Yes,
Cyndi
yes.
Lauper musical. What do you say about this? Pink. It's pink.
It's fluffy. It's sparkly.
I had to bring this along because it's just silly. And you know, this is the same company that did Justin Bieber
Yes.
last
Yes.
year. So
they have a lot of like really
I
silly
get it.
electronic stuff.
they have a lot of electronic stuff.
Really
They're a
silly
wonderful
stuff.
company. They do
Yeah.
a lot of creative stuff. They're the people who do those like scary Santas that dance and sing. But you know, we'll see more of those at Christmas time.
Why is that going on?
I just wanted to play it. Okay, Play-Doh now.
Play-Doh. Okay, Play-Doh's been around since 1956.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not.
So have you.
It's a long time.
Thank you, Andy.
Wet man.
Thank you, Webman. What's new about Play-Doh?
Play-Doh Plus. This is the Play-Doh Plus 8-pack.
Do you need a Play-Doh injection?
No. What's cool about Play-Doh Plus is that, ooh, this is a fresh one. We haven't used this at all.
Refreshing.
It's much softer. It kind of has a, it's just really soft and it smells sweet, doesn't it?
You
A
know,
little sweeter. Oh, you have white too.
I have white. Okay, I'm gonna get another.
But
cup.
what's cool about this is that as you're playing with it, because it's a little bit softer, when you have special tools such as this, I'm just
The
gonna put some
injection,
here.
the hypodermic.
It's
It's
not
an
a
extruder.
needle.
I know, it's an extruder,
Okay, so I'm gonna put my Play-Doh in here,
and it still tastes the same as always.
and I'm gonna press down. I'm gonna put this on the plate. Can you get the plate?
Don't eat Play-Doh, Bob. It contains wheat too, by the way.
It looks like frosting, doesn't it?
It does
It looks
look like
real
frosting.
Isn't that cool?
It does.
It's so awesome.
It's still very salty though.
Oh.
It's not as salty as the original, but it's definitely. We're gonna get letters. Don't eat Play-Doh. Really. And you know the Hasbro PR department. When you're mad at me, I'll do it again. Yum.
That's called Play-Doh.
Play-Doh. So that's the new compound. But
Yes.
what is it that you can do with it? So
Well,
we
because
got,
it's so great, it looks like frosting, and you can use the extruder and make it look really
it's
awesome.
malleable.
You can decorate it.
It's more malleable.
Yes, you can use it to decorate your Play-Doh treats. So we have two different play sets that come with a can of Play-Doh Plus. This one actually comes with two. This one comes with one. This is the Flip and Frost cookies play set.
Flippin' frost.
Part of the
Look, I made
Play-Doh
a yellow
sweet
pizza.
shop. Oh, sweet. Look
Or
at
no,
you
it's a
go.
cookie. I guess that's a sandwich cookie.
I think it's a
That would be a
cookie.
sandwich cookie.
See, so I'm gonna put
That would
my,
be an Oreo brand sandwich cookie.
you make your cookie, press down.
Oh, look
like
at that! It's so cute.
Pop it back up. That
And
actually
that's
looks more
like
like
the
a little
filling.
donut or something. Then you can decorate the top of it by using your extruder and the different colors of the Play-Doh Plus.
Okay.
And there are all sorts of different molds on here for decorating and adding little bits and pieces.
Now because I was well, I still am, but somewhat OCD as a child. The fact that this doesn't crumble when you play with it, like as much as the original Play-Doh, I think is a lovely innovation. So I think that's wonderful. Okay, so we've got that, but now we've got more Play-Doh sets. So Play-Doh Plus, look for it because it's really kind of a nice complement to your other Play-Doh collections. Okay.
Well, this
what
one
else?
is
Plus.
the also
Wait, I have a
uses
question.
Play-Doh Plus.
Wait,
That's the question.
Webman has a question.
Can you mix Play-Doh Plus with regular Play-Doh?
Yes.
You can, but you can't unmix it, and
Yeah.
it will change the consistency. It'll create like a third consistency if you mix it together.
And what's it called again? Play. Oh, thank you.
So this also uses Play-Doh Plus. It's the Frosting Fun Bakery, and you can make more than just cookies. It comes with, you can make a little, it comes with a plastic cupcake liner, so you can actually fill that with Play-Doh and then use the extruder to decorate your Play-Doh cupcake. It's got a display stand for displaying. You're making cakes actually, so you can make a star-shaped cake. Comes with different cutouts to make a heart-shaped cake and a square and a little like scalloped. Then you place it on here and you use the extruder and one of the tips to make different designs on top of your cake.
That's pretty cool.
You want to get started?
How about muffins? What do you mean muffins? You could make a Play-Doh muffin.
I'm gonna take the brown regular Play-Doh.
Don't do it yet.
Decorate it.
I'm getting it ready.
Don't do it yet. Don't
Decorate it.
Dude, no extruding.
Okay, I'm just
no
gonna make
extruding until ready. Hurry up with the cake, Mom!
Sorry!
Hurry up with the cake! I'm just trying to replicate.
Okay, there's my beautiful cake. Press it. There it goes. See? You might need to use your fingers a little to help,
Oh, look, that's
break
just
it
like
up.
a regular.
I know, right?
That is really.
It's
come
like
on, that's
real,
really
like
cute.
bakery style.
It's like Cake Boss without the cake.
Or the boss. So, okay, come on, that's
And
really
then put
cute.
it on the display stand so we can,
Oh.
show it off at our bakery.
I love that. I love that.
Very cute.
And who's that? That's Rapunzel.
This is
That's
Rapunzel.
from Tangled, right?
Yes, it's based
It's
on
Disney's
Tangled.
Rapunzel.
Yeah. This is a little styling head that uses Play-Doh. Hi. Which
And
one are
turtles
you?
come to visit.
Which one is that? Who's orange?
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo.
Red. Okay.
Chris just looked at me.
I do, because I get the turtles confused. I'm really sorry.
So with this one, hopefully it works.
They all look alike, Chris.
They're all turtles.
They're all terrapins.
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 From Maryland.
Snappy turtles.
Okay, so
put
you've
my-
pulled her head off, and now you put it back on.
Just the tiara. Okay,
Okay.
so I think am I doing it the right direction? Here it goes.
Rapunzel,
There we go.
Rapunzel, let down
Let
your
down
hair.
your hair.
Oh my
goodness. Oh, oops.
Okay.
Look how long that grows.
Okay, so now Michelangelo can climb up and go.
Beautimus.
I'm taking you away from. Let me take you away from all of this.
It has little play scissors that they don't cut your own hair. Don't worry, but you can use it to cut Rapunzel's hair.
What's her little lizard here doing? I know it's a chameleon.
This guy, can you get some other Play-Doh ready for me? Because I'm gonna make some other like hair strands for her.
Okay.
All right.
Really?
You can use. That almost hit me in the eye.
Wait, I'll protect you, Rapunzel. You can't get me. So,
So this guy,
okay.
he braids.
I forget
her
the
hair.
name of his chameleon.
His name's Pascal.
Pascal, that's
So
right.
we're gonna make a braid. Doesn't
You
that
know,
look
you
pretty
can
cool?
take 15 minutes and save 50% on your auto insurance.
A little braid, and then I can just add it to her hair. Now she has braid in her hair. And this one,
I think this is definitely for younger children.
this one makes like a crimping type.
A crimping
of,
tool?
Yeah, it's a crimping tool for the Play-Doh. I like the braid one a little bit better.
Well, the
but
braid's
that's
nice
just
and
my
clear.
preference.
But
Yeah.
again, the Play-Doh is very responsive when you do that. You
Yeah.
can, like, and look.
So cute.
And look, Michelangelo's coming and bringing her a pink blob as a gift.
Thanks, Michelangelo.
How much?
Just what
As you
every
can
girl
see, there's
wants.
hours of open-ended play involved in that. So that's Rapunzel. How much is that?
That is $14.99.
Okay, so let's move the Play-Doh out of the way for
Okay.
a moment,
Okay.
because we're gonna have some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stuff.
Okay.
Can I just sweep it off the table?
Do it.
Do not try that at home. We're trained professionals. Okay, now what do turtles eat? I gave it away. Pizza. So
Pizzas eat.
what do pizzas eat? Turtles. Okay. So this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Anchovy Alley pop-up playset.
Correct.
No, that's what it's called. And it's from Playmate Toys, and it comes and it looks like this awesome little pizza box.
Right.
So you've got, it looks like about the size of a personal pan pizza.
Yeah.
Or
Two.
what, is that too small?
It's like two bites.
That's 2 bites. Okay.
Whatever.
I had a college roommate who could eat a whole pizza in 4 bites, but that's a long story, which I won't tell you now. So the way which it pops up, check that out. And you can put your turtle in. We can put Michelangelo in. He's on the sewer lid, and he can pop up. He can swing on this. He can swing on the lamppost. One thing we found is that these guys have little hands that are for gripping. It takes a little patience to get them to grip. But we've got a pizza fire here that we can put on. We can shoot pizzas out of it. Go ahead, and we're gonna shoot the
right?
pizza. Yeah. Well, I've got it wrong, but
Ow.
you shoot the pizzas And hang on.
You can do it.
It shoots pizzas
That's
at
really
any
cool.
intruders.
That's
But
cool.
at the end of the day, when you're done playing, you just fold it all up again, and it goes right back into a pizza box. So
That's
this is
pretty
actually cool. This is very hot right now. This is
Yes,
selling
it
out.
is.
It's $24.99. Again, it's all really self-contained and really kind of fun. So
Yeah, it's cute.
I like it. Pizza? You want the pizza?
I do want the pizza. How about we have pizza after we have birthday cake?
Oh, wow, dessert. I love dessert.
Yeah.
It's a chocolate and a yellow cake.
It is, which is very cool. If you like
Happy
chocolate cake,
birthday
keep it on the
to
chocolate side, or
you.
you can just flip it over, and now you have vanilla cake.
Wow, you
This is the servant surprise.
can't do that at Stop and Shop.
No.
You have to buy the whole darn cake. Okay.
I want a chocolate piece.
Oh, you want chocolate?
No, I just want one chocolate piece. We made a
More
multi-flavor
chocolate.
cake.
More chocolate. Oh. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Somebody-
I'll use my little scoop to help flip it over. Oh my gosh.
Look at that. Okay,
This
so
is- And it
who's
has
this
a
from?
birthday cake. It's from Fisher Price. Part of the servant surprises set. Oh,
Happy birthday
What?
to
blow out the
Mommy's
me.
candle.
Oh, you blow out the candle now.
Isn't that awesome? How fun
Okay.
is that?
Video boy, you blow out the candle. Oh,
Boo.
no fun, no fun. So, what do you do with this?
You pretend to have a birthday party.
Oh, okay.
And then you just lift the candle up. Let me put it
Right.
down. With this little lever, the flame stays up. It's kind of motion sensitive, so be careful. And then you pretend to have a birthday and blow out the candle.
It's from Fisher Price. Is there any learning involved?
I guess like some fine motor skills and picking up these pieces come off here, so you can decorate your cake however
Okay.
you want.
So fine motor skills. This
Yeah.
is
And
kind
this
of cute. What age is this
Sorry.
for?
This is for ages 2 and up. They have a lot of other serving surprises, toys in this line, so just really cute pretend play.
I like this. I
Yeah.
like this a lot. How much is this?
$14.99.
Not bad. Not
Yeah,
bad.
it's cute.
So, okay. So,
Let's give
why don't
stuff
we
away.
give some stuff away? So now we got. Okay. Play-Doh Plus.
Play-Doh Plus.
Yummy. Don't eat it. Okay. Okay, this is a Yomega yo-yo. This is part of their Yota Pro system, so this is pretty high up on it. It's like a 3.5 or a 4.
Okay.
So it can do a little bit more sophisticated stunts. We've got more Play-Doh!
Oh,
Yay!
yeah, the Flip and Frost cookie set, so you can play with your Play-Doh Plus.
You can do your own flip and frost. Oh, and here it is. I was
There
wrong
it
before.
is.
This is super hot, still hard to get.
Oh,
The
I
Doc
got a
McStuffins.
checkup
Time
doll.
for your
Got a
checkup
checkup.
doll from Just Play.
Thank you.
Nothing hotter than Doc McStuffins
know.
right now. It's really, really
The
hot.
sun.
The sun.
Oh.
The sun. I was speaking metaphorically, but
I
you
speak
know.
literally.
You can go back to his word games on it. Anyway, how do people get these?
Go to timetoplaymag.com and click on the Playdate, and you'll find all the rules to enter. It is free to enter, and you have until Wednesday, April 10th at midnight Eastern time to enter.
Look, the turtle got done in by the cake. So he tried to take too big a piece. So never take
Oh,
too big a piece of cake.
Michelangelo.
You know, never eat anything bigger than you.
Words
Anyway.
to live by.
So come visit us anytime at timetoplaymag.com. We'll be back next week with another Playdate and lots more stuff to give away. So thanks for coming by. And remember, come visit us anytime at timetoplaymag.com.
Your #1 source for all things play.
Have a great week. Doc McStuffins!